Alright, so here we go. We got Wolfenstein 3D right here. Now, I'm gonna be honest, this game is... Whew! This is possibly one of the most treasured games on Earth. Next to, well, another little game that ID Software made, but we'll talk about that later. So, the whole point of the game is just kill Nazis, get food, and kill Hitler at the end. Now, of course, probably since I'm not gonna get that far, I just gotta kill some Nazis for now. Now, aim, yes, is a little choppy, but the only reason for that isn't the game itself, it's the console that I'm playing on. So, I'm playing an emulated version of the Game Boy Advance Wolfenstein 3D. Now, even though it doesn't look the best, it's a big boy treatment for kids that didn't have computers back in. Kids who wanted Wolfenstein 3D, but they just couldn't afford. And at the moment, they only had GBA. Now, when you die, these red pixels float against your screen, and yeah, that's pretty much my whole review. Alright, so straightforward. It's a pretty good game, I'll admit that. Although it is a little choppy, like I said, it's on Game Boy Advance. And we have another bonus here. Can you take a guess? It's the one we were just about to get into 2 minutes before that ended. That's right. One of the best games on planet Earth. Alright, so we're here. Doom. Best games on the planet. Even though sometimes I'm annoyed with level designs because, there we go. For a second I couldn't start, but this is probably only because I have DualShock controller on. 1 minute, people. Okay, sorry about that. It should work now. There we go. I'll do a video on Doom 2 next. Doom 2. Alright. Even though this version of Doom is PlayStation 1 to be exact, does, yes, have zero music and this weird tone, I guess. It still is a great game, and has still been reviewed by even Angry Video Game Nerd in episode 200. Mostly because I'm used to playing PC, and not PS1. And if you want to hear some music, either just play the PC version on Steam, which is $5, or you can just look it up on YouTube. I recommend you play the full game because it honestly is a masterpiece. Now, what are cons about this game? Well, as you might have seen there, you don't even stir up for aiming. Even though, yeah, that's a pretty petty thing to complain about, it still is there. So, this game is actually really good. Even though it's not the same as the original PC version, I'd give it its pros as everything, and its cons as the music, and of course, you know, you can't aim up. And I've noticed that Doom guy looks a little different though. So you could probably ask about that. If you look up comparisons on Google, you'll see what I mean. Well, folks, that's all for today. Even though, yeah, we still have other versions of Wolfenstein, it's what we're gonna do for today. Maybe I'll make another video doing every version ever. And I mean that. See you all next time. And remember, choose money, not women. And always enjoy Grandmama's cooking. Later. In a time, folks, there will be a time where I'm banned. So, probably controversial things.